Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. My name is Heather and today I'm going to show a quick video of my thrifting and dollar store haul. I guess I'll start first with Value Village just because I don't shop there too often right now. I'm doing all the packing and so I don't want to buy new things to have to just pack it away, but because I was donating, I got a bunch of those coupons, so I'm like, I've got coupons, I might as well go and see what I could find. So I found this, so $3.99, and it's one of these old, like, antique serving bowls. I know you can't use it. I don't know if this is silver or pewter or lead in here. I think it's probably silver, but it's kind of got those colors. I do have a larger bowl that's got this same inlaid in here. Now if it was on the outside I could use it, but because it's on the inside it's decorative only. So $4 for this bowl and $4 for this little tray. Now the pattern is different. I thought they were the same because I was shopping quickly, but this one seems to have like the flower inside. I don't know if it's supposed to be like maybe a poppy or something like that. And then this one has got the bird, and then it looks like it's surrounded by grapes or grapevines. I know it's probably hard to see. It's hard for me to see too, but I'll figure out what the pattern is. But again, because the pattern is on the top and not coming through from the bottom, these are for decoration only. And while I was there, because me and my daughter, we love games and puzzles, I found a brand new Harry Potter game at Value Village. It was $3.99 as well, so these things were all $4 items. So the puzzle, I mean the box has been opened, but the puzzle is still sealed in its bag. So that's one thing I always look for. Like, I do buy games and puzzles. I only buy puzzles secondhand if I know, like if I can do a quick count, make sure all the pieces are there, or if they are still brand new. Like this is a good deal. So that'll be the next puzzle that we will work on. It's I think this is like 1,000 piece. I'm gonna see how many pieces this one is. Does it say? Oh, 550 piece puzzle. So that's a good size average puzzle. I stopped at Salvation Army, and I found this little espresso coffee cup. So it's got the silver little thing at the handle, and it's the glass goes in here. It was $2.99. Now I said this is kind of cute. My husband doesn't drink coffee, but I have a coffee press that is silver as well, and with the glass and silver. So I thought, oh, I can set this right beside it, and it will look like a set. And I know I recently got rid of all my potpourri, but I do love to have it out, and I just couldn't find. Dollar store has gone up, and it's hard to find. So just a second. Oh, sorry, just a lot of dust in the air. So it's potpourri is something I love. I've got all these little decorative jars, and I love to put potpourri in it. And I love these larger ones that got the color coordinating potpourri. So this one here says it was green tea, and it would have been from Dollarama for $3, but I got it at Salvation Army for $1.99. So it's brand new, still sealed. So I know that all the fragrance is gonna be really good when I do open this. But because I went through and I got rid of all my potpourri, so I was looking for a new potpourri, and I got this one too. This one is the apple cinnamon. Also would have originally been from Dollarama for $3. I got it for $1.99 as well. And this one, yeah, so this one I did notice that the bag does have a couple slits, which means it's not going to be as fragrantful as fresh potpourri, but I know once you pour it into the dish and you mix it up, you'll stir in the stuff. I also have apple cinnamon essential oil that I do buy because this is from the dollar store, and I do add that to help fragrance it a little more. This one's green tea. I don't have any green tea fragrance, oils, but I do have some that are like some other ones that would probably go with this, like 'cause it's yellow, so I might put a little bit of citrusy one in here just for the occasional, you know, just to fill up some spaces that I have. Sorry. Just to fill up some of the empty spaces that I have for when we are selling the home, just so that all the shelves are just empty, because they're going to be empty. So just little things that I can use to stage my home, I guess. Another dollar store we have, it's Bibles for Missions, or no, it's now called Missions Thrift Store. This one did break. I did get rid of all my eucalyptus picks, and I did pay $2 for this little bundle. I do miss my eucalyptus. I do love it. I love the way it smells and it looks. And again, it's just one of those little things that I can just put out anywhere. Actually, I think I'm going to stick this in my fall wreath on my front door. It's because when you walk by it, you get that whiff of eucalyptus. And then I also found this was all from the Mission Thrift Store. So these are just these little mini styrofoam fruit. This was $1 for this little bag of 6. Now I do know that this is a dollar store product. It's from Dollarama, so it would have been under $2 for this. But again, these little mini apples, I had so many little apples, I got rid of them because they were all broken, but I do miss my little mini fruits. Again, I love games and stuff, and this is just a Simpsons trivia game, $3.50. I don't even know if all the pieces or cards are here. I don't know. I haven't opened it yet. So let's see. So I've got these little trivia cards. And it's got some paper money. Don't think. I don't know, there's paper money in here. I don't think the paper money is supposed to be in here, and there's some other little game pieces falling out. But it's just a little Simpsons trivia game, so it'll be fun, like I said. And for the price, $3.50 for a little game. I'll get it back in its box in a little bit. I also these giant cookie cutters. These are solid copper, made by Wilton. These were also at the secondhand store, $2. So I got the giant heart and I got the giant gingerbread. These, I love making giant cookies because then you make, especially for gifts and stuff, and so I like to do that. So again, this one was also $2. So they're both solid copper. They are made by Wilton and they are brand new. So I mean, that's one thing I also look at when you're going to like secondhand stores. Try to find stuff with the tags. So they say 2000 on them. So they're from 2000 and they've never been used yet. And I also got another game. This one I was with my mom and we saw this. And that's a game that I haven't played in forever. Waterworks. Totally forget how to play. I know you flip over the pieces, try to get the pipe to all line up. $3 for this game. I don't know if all the pieces are there. I don't care. It's going to be such an older, fun game to just look at. I'm trying to see if I see a year on the outside of the box. 1972. So like I said, I know it's an older game, and with older games like this, like these really old vintage type games, I don't mind if they're missing one or two pieces because it's not something like you play often. Just to have some of the old vintage games is something I just enjoy collecting. And I got a couple movies, $1 each. So I got Bad Moms and Memoirs of a Geisha. So, and then I guess I'll go, I got Dollarama. Okay, I guess I'll do Dollar Tree because there's less items from Dollar Tree. Just in their crafter square section, I found these little craft swatches. They say they are 12.25 inches by 14.5 inches. So I bought a bunch of them. I have an idea for these, so keep an eye out for a video coming up, you know, like in November. I know what I'm going to be doing with these. So I've bought 8 of them. And then these tags, not tags, the little metal words. These are the thankful, harvest, and welcome. I do have these. Mine all got packed. I don't know where they are. I was looking for the thankful or the harvest one for Thanksgiving. So mine got packed. I was trying to find my fall crafting supplies. I couldn't find them. So I'm like, I'll just buy some new ones. Same with these. I haven't seen these ones. I've seen other chalkboard ornaments. You get a pack of 5. I thought it was 6. No, I guess it's just a pack of 5. The other one must have been 6. But these are the turkey. I have not seen the turkey ones. I didn't see them last year. So this is new for me this year. I've seen other people talk about them like a couple of years back. But it just depends on how often you go to the store, how fast they get these, how fast they sell them out. And then I did buy 2 of these little fall picks. I don't need any more picks. I know where all my picks are, but these ones had this pumpkin where it's more of like a purplish color. I've not seen pumpkins that color. So I thought these would just be cute just to add into something. Okay, now stack of receipts. So I just had everything kind of laid out. Okay, now I'm at the Dollarama. Yeah, this is Dollarama. This would be more than one trip. So because we are moving and packing, and then I did buy a couple of these, I did go back and get a few more. So this one here is the large. This is the storage bag that you put your vacuum to vacuum seal it. This one is their large. One's $1.50, and then they have their extra large, which were $2. So I did buy a few more packs of these. I think I've used about 6 or 7 of these bags so far. I did have one that I did split, so I can still tape it and use it as just a regular little bag to hold things in. I don't think I can use the vacuum sealing part once I've ripped it, but I do like these. I have had a few in the past and they were thicker, and I do like the thick ones, but at this price, you know, like $2, even if it just lets me get my stuff moved from here just to the next place, it's good enough. It's just gonna make moving bedding and clothing so much easier. And then I did get some of these shelf liners. I bought these for in my fridge. These are the vinyl top liners. They were $2 each. I'm not a big fan of this particular pattern, like that honeycomb type pattern. I like the other one. It's more of a swirled pattern, but I didn't like the color. These ones I think will match my fridge so much better. And it will just help while we're trying to sell the house that the glass is not going to get scratched or too much stuff is going to get spilt and leave a residue. So I thought these were important to have. I also found vitamins. I usually don't buy vitamins at the dollar store. Very cautious on where I buy vitamins. But these are just the little 30 echinacea tablets, which I think now that we're coming into cold and flu for me for allergies, I do use these because I cannot take other allergy medications. So I do find the echinacea does help. I also found these, I thought it was zinc tablets, but these are the zinc lozenges. Again, these were like $4. You get a pack. It's a pack of 30. I don't really like the lozenges as much, but like I said, just stick them in my cupboard up with the first aid kit. We're going into that season, so I just thought I'd grab a box of each. I prefer to buy something a little bit larger, not just pack of 30, because if you have one a day, it lasts 1 month. If you have multiple people in the house, it can last, it's not going to last very long, maybe 2 weeks. Same with this one, like a week with enough people in the house. Okay, I got some stencils. These were $1.50 a pack, and so you get, let's do it this way, you get 2 sheets. So this side and this side. Now this one here, I liked this basket. I have an idea for spring, and as soon as I saw this, I'm like, that's gonna work. And then I did like, is it? It's this top one here. I like this one too. So I mean, that gives me one on each side on the stencil I know I'm going to use. And then this larger stencil, I liked the little dragonfly and all the flowers. And then on this side, I like that it's got the little cherry blossoms and it's got the little lovebirds in the nest. So I mean, this one has got more that I know I'm definitely going to be using. They had about 5 or 6 sheets, or 5 or 6, so that would be like 10 or 12 different stencils. $1.50. I'm like, I don't need all those stencils. I don't use stencils enough anymore right now. So I thought, no, I'm just gonna buy the one. I was just gonna buy 1 pack, but so this was the one I was gonna buy because I could use up most of these. But when I saw this one with the basket of flowers, I'm like, no, I need that one for spring. So these will be for spring crafting because I've already got lots of ideas for these. And then so going into the fall, they have these window clingers, which I don't use them just for window clingers. I like to use these on lots of different things. So I've got this larger one here. I really liked the two that I went with have the glitter in them, which I love that. And so it's kind of like that orangey coppery color glitter, which kind of matches most of my decor. So I really like this large one here. And like these, you can use them on for window clingers. I also use them just gluing them on crafts, or like they do cling well to glass vases. So if you want to just do a clear vase, put something like this on the side of it, your florals in it, and you're done. And this one had the truck and the barn, which I kind of really like these ones for more for fall. Like this one is definitely Thanksgiving. This one is just the whole fall season with the truck and the barn and the apples and the pumpkins. And these were $1.25 each. They had, I don't think, like 4 or 5 different sheets. I'm like, I didn't want them all. I mean, I could buy them all, but I'm like, I don't have room for them. So I don't feel like buying all this stuff just to pack it away and move it. So I said, no, I went with the ones that had the ones that I know I would use. So I'll definitely use this Horn of Plenty, and I'll definitely use the red truck. So, and then I got some ribbon. I had 4 of this. They're ribbons. I don't know, these fabric ribbon. So I don't think they have the wire. I don't know, they're not wire, but they're all like a burlap type ribbon. I got 4. They're $2 each. So I got this one here with all the mushrooms in it. Mushrooms seems to be a very, very hot thing right now. And then I got the ones with just the white pumpkins and the fall leaves. This one's got the sunflower and acorn. And this one's just got a whole bunch of just the pumpkins. So I'm trying to stay away from like obvious Thanksgiving, obvious Halloween, and I'm just going basic fall, just so right now, especially trying to get ready to move, I just want less things in my house. Like I just make some little centerpiece and it can just stay there till I'm ready to do Christmas. So I went with more neutral, falls, just whole season type items. I did buy this. I've never seen these before. So this was $1.50, and they're just the little different sizes of wooden spools. There's a few crafts I was thinking of making, but I didn't have these one time. And when I saw them, I'm like, oh, I know what I want to make with these. But again, this is going to be like an Easter spring project. But I thought, no, I'm going to grab them now because I may not be able to find them for spring. And then these little mesh fabric rolls. This one is just the orange, kind of like an orangey copper glitter. And this one's the orange coppery glitter, but it's got the maple leaves on it. So just the plain copper and then maple leaves. So I do have an idea with these for fall. I'm just not quite sure if I will get to that project, but I thought, well, I'm going to grab them just in case. And then I saw these. I have not seen these before. These are the cotton flower picks. You get 12 pieces. It was $1.50, so I bought 3 because I was there. That's all that they had out. I've been back and they have more now, so I guess they must have just brought them out the day I was there. I do have an idea for these. Oh, yes, this one too. I'd only seen one of these at one of the dollar stores. So this was $1.50. So you get a stack of those leaves. I don't know how many pieces you get in here. It doesn't say, but you get a few, an acorn, a few pine cones, a little apple, some other little cherries or berries, and a few little mushrooms. And then I was at another Dollarama and I grabbed 2 more packs of them. Oh, they got different color mushrooms, different amounts of things in each. I wasn't even paying any attention. Each pack is different. The amount of little things in them, the color of the mushrooms, the size of the mushrooms are all a little bit different. So that's going to make it look really good. So that is my dollar stores and thrift store haul. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's subscribing to my subscribing to my channel and watching my videos, and I will see you all in my next videos. Bye.